Welcome to the Shark Tank here on EA Sports. James Cebulski with you. We're in the Bay Area tonight for a shark attack. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. The Leafs kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Sends a pass over. Turned aside with the glove by Askarov.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he doesn't. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Wow, he may have to stop the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
And that's a great read to force the turnover. Feeds it to Eklund. Slides the puck over to Celebrini. Avoids the poke check. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Nyes has the puck against the half wall. Orlov's got it in the defensive end. And now he moves it to Smith. Shot! Easily turned away by the goalie's glove. Puck scooped up by Nylander. San Jose's got a hold of it against the wall. Smith's got it along the wing. Feeds it over. Picked off by Domi. Gain momentum up along the side. Good check, frees the puck. San Jose's got it along the wall. Leddy's going to play the puck behind the cage. Here's a short pass to Ferraro. Off the one-timer. Shuts it down. And that pass goes off a stick. Broken up by Skinner. Moves it quickly over to Domi. Here they come on the attack. Shot. Chopper saved. Didn't get all of it, but still enough. Right through center and into the offensive zone. San Jose's on the attack. The Leafs gain possession. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Muka Mudulin's lugging the puck. Quick feed to Kurashev. Puts it on net. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Shuts him down. Pass to Kurashev. Moves around along the half wall. Takes a shot, and it goes off a stick. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Here's a pass in front, and that's stopped. Oh, and a misfires. That goes right out of the zone. Toronto's got the puck in their own end with time winding down. Passes on over to Matthews. Moves it to Nyes. Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. 2 more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. It's been advantage goalies through the first 20 minutes of this one, as we are still looking for the game's first goal as the puck drops in period number 2. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Toronto's in a scoreless game, and they're lucky that they are, James. I mean, they've turned over the puck way too many times. If they continue that, they'll get burned eventually. Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still no score in this one. Toronto's got a hold of the puck off the draw. And he takes the dish. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Whether you're a player or a goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Tanev. Oh, he just leveled him right over the boards into the opposition bench.
And the fans are all on their feet. They love to see this type of hits, but for the player who's launched into the laps of his opponent, his cheeks are a little red, James. He wants to get out of there.
Love it. Drives to the paint. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. Toronto's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender.
Nice flash from the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Slides it across. And that's blocked from someone in front. Quick pass to Tavares. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Nice poke check. San Jose's got control of it now from their own end. Drills them. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save. Incredible, James.
Slides the puck to Wenberg. The Sharks carry it along the wall. Here's a short pass to Wenberg. He's him up. Scored goal. He saved it. Oh, wow.
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in.
Scores! The deadlock broken as we finally see the game's first goal. Will it hold up now?
We're in the second half of the game, so it certainly took a while, James, and I don't think you change your mindset now that you have the lead. You got to continue to attack and try and put in another one. This is just a perfectly executed one-timer, right from the pass distribution, right to the weight transfer. Everything magic from start to finish.
San Jose's gone up by one here in the second period.
Now, it's been a lot of hard work and heavy lifting to get to this point, just to get that one-goal lead, James. Not only do they want to hold on to it, they want to extend it now.
Passes it over. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. The Sharks will play it in their own end. From the left wing, takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Lindgren. Oh, and he stops that one. The Sharks have it now.
Lilligren's running and gunning tonight, James. He got the go-ahead goal earlier, and now he's looking for more.
Quick feed to Tanev. Into the offensive zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. They tie it up! They tie it up with the goal!
Oh, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts. Well, he's right in the slot, that prime scoring area, and he corrals it on his backhand. That's a great play to get it off quickly.
The Leafs have tied things up after that snipe, and this has been back and forth all night.
Yeah, I just love it, James. And they put themselves in a good position here as they get the equalizer nearing the end of the second. They'll have a lot to talk about in the intermission heading into the third.
San Jose's got a hold of the puck now. Dropped him in the open ice. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Passes it to Eklund. Regroups with the puck back inside the D zone. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Here we go, period number 3. Who wants it more? We are still tied. The Sharks scoop it up along the boards. Slides the puck across to Eklund. They've got numbers here. The Sharks have it behind the net. Moves it to Orlov. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck with the sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. I think there's a song being played in the goaltender's ear because this puck was just whistled stick side. I mean, unbelievable shot.
Leafs with a huge goal here in this third period. Now buckle up, and can they hang on?
I think it's more than hanging on, James. They got to continue to attack, and they've got to manage the puck. I mean, yes, it's the third period. There's a lot of runway left here. It's only a one-goal game.
Stopped by the goaltender. Ascarov's got the puck and hangs on for a whistle here in this third period.
Well, he's been one of their best players all night. A reason why they're leading here in the third, James. It's not just about the save. It's about managing the puck and making the decisions when to hold on.
The Leafs win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Celebrini's got the puck in his own zone. And he takes a shot. Ascarov's got the puck, and he's going to hang on for a whistle.
Well, there's only one reason that this game is tight, James. It's the guy between the crease. He elects to hold on to that one. He has been dynamite.
Toronto's trailing early in this third period despite leading in the shot department. Now they got to finish. The Leafs win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And a great save! Jostled off the puck. Moves it on over to Celebrini. San Jose's got it in the offensive zone. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Quick pass to Matthews. Cuts to the front. Puck picked up by Nyes. Here's a short pass to Leddy. San Jose's got the puck now. Looks to pass it to Toffoli. Toronto's got the puck. Handles the puck. Shakes off the coverage. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Leddy's taking the puck behind his net. San Jose's looking to break out. Here they come. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. And now he angles it across to Robertson. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Big time stop there. Grabbed along the boards by Liljegren.
It's a low-scoring affair out there, and not for the lack of entertainment and high-quality chances. Just both teams unable to finish when they get into the wheelhouse around the goaltender. This can be extremely frustrating, but nonetheless, they just got to take a breath and find a way to finish.
Right on the doorstep. Picked up along the wall by Goodrow. Oh, and he gets a little nasty with that collision.
And that collision is going to create puck possession. You have to separate body from puck. Coaches love these plays, right? You're not the one that's necessarily going to gain possession, but you're going to create it. Well, I love this hit here, James, trailing in the game because it provides energy. It provides a spark. But he's trying to elicit response from the rest of his team because if all of a sudden they come out there and shift after shift, they start to impose their physical will, they're going to create momentum, and momentum can carry them back into this game.
Here's a shot. Denies him.
Askarov's made a great quality shot look easy. I mean, he is so efficient. He's dialed in, he tracks, and he makes the save.
Inside of the last minute here in this third. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay.
Stolar's really showing great rebound control, and what this does is it just cleans up the front of the net.
Shuts him down.
Askarov's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's yeah, this one will all but seal the deal, James. A real insurance marker, and a game well fought, and a win well earned. You can see the emotion on everyone on the ice as that empty netter went in. That's an insurance marker, and that's going to be the game.
San Jose's effort has really impressed me tonight here, Cheryl. And after that, EN in the old statistical book only adds to their lead.
Yeah, and it's going to be all but over, isn't it? You know, you put it in the 4x6, it's empty, and you know everyone just starts jumping because they realize they just won the game.
The Leafs have pulled the goaltender here. They've got the extra attacker out on the ice in hopes of a goal. Scores! Into the empty net.
You pull your goaltender for the extra attacker, and then you're unable to convert and execute, and it winds up going the other way, and you pay the price. Well, that's a strong effort all the way around. Stingy defensively at the end of the game, and they're able to get that
running out of time. They need to find a goal here quickly as they trail late in the third. The Leafs win it. Canada's got it across the line. And as the final seconds kick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Puck sent over to Celebrini. What a shot! Oh, what a